So like I said, Ross added that conversion, making it 14-3 to Leinster. And Racing tried to get something back quickly. They got to our 22 before Finn Russell knock-on gave us the scrum, where we won another penalty, putting us back in their half of the attacking line. And surely we couldn't make something happen again, Mark.
Well, there's been a few people that we all probably follow on Twitter putting up the analysis of Leinster's phase play over the years, but also their general play. And this was a prime example of how to execute it almost perfectly. Um, Line out, sort of middle front. Josh comes in, peels away, hits Gibson Park, and then from that pass from Gibson Park, I would not want to defend that. You know, the options each person who caught the ball had. He had an inside option, he had a tip-on option, he had a pull back out the pass option. And the beauty of that try that Ringer finished is they took the right option every time. You know, there's a flat pass from Gibson Park, and there's a pass out the back. Then Lowe has come off his wing. He's come off as two options. He could have been not the option before, but then he picks the right option in their outside centre channel, straightens the line lovely. You know, you've got Jimmy O'Brien holding the width, which means that winger can't bite in. It's you know, there might be 1% off on one pass here or there, but then Jimmy Lowe takes it into contact, draws in two guys, little basketball pop over the top, and a great finish by Ringer. It's a class try from start to finish. Good throw, good execution on the line. The variety in the lineout that Leinster have now has come back to what it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I know I've had a moan about it. They don't necessarily go for, you know, prime example, Munster had plenty of chances today to score a try off a lineout, but they just went bog standard, down the middle, maybe a dummy lift here, maul, straight up the middle. Easy to defend, you know. Leinster can maul it. They go off the top. They go off with the player coming in and then doing the dummy lift and doing the dummy drive, pull out, adding an extra player into the line. And as I said, each player that catches the ball has at least 3 options to do, with the last one probably being carrying. You know, there's a lot of decoy runs, but those decoy runs have to be options as well. And the finish was great from Ringer, but the line that J-Lo picked outside the outside centre, and then again, as I said, it's the little things like Jimmy O'Brien holding his width that leaves that space for him to run into. So once he gets into that gap, the winger has to track back, the fullback has to come up, and again, the support line from Ringer was immense. You know, he was running dummy lines earlier, and then he's getting himself into a position to finish off a brilliant set piece move. Just a brilliant set piece move.
Absolutely. And just to do two little things, like I love the way Van der Fleer is used as the link man for all these. He's always the one popping up, putting the extra pass just to get the move going. It's an extra facet to his game that he puts in there. They use him a lot for that, but also that basketball pass. I mean, generally what you're doing is you're coming up over 2 players and putting it over them. And once you do get over them, the pass is supposed to be easy, but that's not what J-Lo did here. He put it in. This one had to be on the money to Ringrose because there was 2 other guys there that could have easily gone to, but he confident, he put it there, classic Low, and got it to Ringer, who supplied the finish. And again, these are all little things that we're taking for granted at these things from these guys at this stage, and they're performing. It was a great try.